Big, and we have the lady who's definitely keeping the basketball husbands in check. We got to definitely have to show mad love to Shaunie O'Neal. She's in the building. What's happening, Mom?
Oh, nothing much. Staying busy, and here's crazy in here.
Congratulations on everything so far.
Thank you.
I mean, can we say that you have definitely revolutionized the way people see basketball wives and athletes' wives now? I mean, you've definitely given a good scope of that.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm hoping that I can even show more. There's a lot of personalities and a lot of different characters and stuff that goes on behind the basketball world. So
right.
I'm just giving the forum for a voice for everybody.
So you got the LA basketball wives about to start up?
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Is that a whole nother level? I mean,
child. It's just like I was very hands-off on that show, because Basketball Wives, it was bought as like a brand, so I of course get credit for it, but I really was hands-off with the cast, with what's going on the show. But from what I hear, it's a whole lot of drama.
Make sure you check that out on VH1. And
starting this Monday.
Yeah. It's going to be off the hook. Let me ask you something. When it comes to the characters, and you mentioned about characters, and you also mentioned in an interview that it doesn't depict negatively towards women. Do you feel like the people are maybe just grabbing a little tiny piece of what they see on TV and making it into the whole life, or what do you see?
Yeah, well, I definitely think there are some negative aspects that do happen on the show, and some negative portrayals that the women do show at times when they're fighting and arguing and things like that. Don't get me wrong, I do think that is absolutely existing, but what I'm saying is that we do many positive things. We, have many charitable entities that we deal with, and it just doesn't get shown on television. It's unfortunate that the world will tune in. We'll get the network at the end of the day wants ratings.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't think they're interested in sending a message per se. So they're going to go for ratings over, me having family dinner with my kids. And with a million more people tune in to see somebody get slapped in the face over me having dinner with my kids, that's what you get.
Did you give a take about what happened the last episode with the basket? I can't forget her. Jennifer.
Tammy? Jennifer. Oh, with the drink.
Yeah, the drink. Were you shocked to see that when you first saw that?
I was very shocked. Jen called me right after that night. She called me and told me what happened. And it was nothing that she was ashamed of being shown. It happened. It was real.
Right.
So, if at the end of it all, we always talk to each other, and I'm like, if you're really uncomfortable with something, that's something I'll fight for. She wasn't, and she was like, it happened, and I want people to see.
And you guys addressed it in the reunion show. So I'm hoping nothing but the best for you guys in the future. I can't wait for the next season. I mean, you guys got me watching too.
Yeah, we start filming in October, so I think we'll be back on air probably first of the year.
Evelyn and Chad, they're gonna.
We'll see many more. I'm sure more of them. I think they'll be planning a wedding soon, so that might be what we see on season 4, which should be straight comedy because the two of them together are hilarious.
Shaunie O'Neal is definitely going down. Basketball wise, make sure you check out the LA and also season 4 coming up, and it's always going down on VH1. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you showing Naptown love.
All right.